So what I'm going to show you right now is how to control your shoulder blade or your scapula. So basically this is scapular setting or scapular control. So when you do this exercise, we're going to throw in some motion with it, but you definitely want to make sure that you key in on how the shoulder blades are positioned. So what you want to do whenever you do these exercises, your shoulder blades should pinch back together and down towards your hip so it's away from your ear. So let me show you the first one that we're going to do. There's a variation to it. But again, you want to make sure that your shoulder blade is always doing the right thing or the proper thing. So number one, you're going to lie face down. I have a towel right here so I can tuck in my chin to keep my neck in neutral. From there, what I'm going to do, with my head tucked in, I'll breathe out real quick so that my low back is in the right position. Then I'll set my scapula or my shoulder blades down towards my feet and pinching back together. From there, my thumb is facing towards me. And then from there, I'm just engaging and lifting up my arm so it's parallel to my thigh with my shoulder blade still pinching. Drop them down, then relax my shoulder blade. Again, pinch my shoulder blades, bring them down towards my feet. Then I lift up, hold that position, slowly lower it down. I'll do that one more time. Shoulder blades down and in. Hold that position while I'm pinching. I'll raise up my arms so that my palm is up towards the ceiling. Hold that for a little bit. Slowly lower it down. After you do that one, then you can turn so that your palm is down towards the floor and your thumbs are facing away from the body. And then do the exact same thing, making sure that you get good scapular stabilization. So here, again, bring it down and back, hold that position, and then I'll raise it up so that my arm is parallel with the floor, and then slowly lower it back down, relax that set or that rep. Again, I'll pinch them back and down towards my feet, raise up my arms so that they're equal with my thigh, slowly lower down my arm, and then relax my shoulder blade. I'll do that one more time. Set my shoulder blade, lift up my arm, drop my arm, relax my shoulder blade. If that's pretty good after you're doing that, then you can go into this T position. So right here is an A position with your body and your arms. If I go in through here, my body and my arms form a T. So what you want to do first is you can start off with your thumbs pointing down towards the floor. Then after that, if that's pretty good, make it a little bit more challenging with your palms facing down towards the floor. If that's pretty good and you want a little bit more challenging, then turn it upward. So what you're actually doing is when you're starting right here, you'll work more on the back part of your shoulder called the posterior deltoids. When your palm is down this way, you'll work a little bit of that posterior deltoid down. You'll get some of the external rotators of the rotator cuff, like the Teres minor and also the infraspinatus. And as you start to turn your thumb upward, it'll be primarily your infraspinatus and your teres minor. So that's the variation on why you want to go in different angles. And it's more of a long lever, so it puts a little bit more emphasis and challenges those muscles a little bit more. So let me show you how it's done. Again, it's all about shoulder control or shoulder blade control, making sure it's set in the right position. So I'll start off like this. Start off with the easy one, shoulder blades down and back. Then I'll raise up, hold it there, slowly lower it down, then relax my shoulder blade. Set my shoulder blade again, down and back, raise up my arm, hold that position, slowly lower it back down. I'm going to show you the other variation, so my palms down towards the floor, shoulder blade set again, raising up, slowly lower it back down, then relaxing my shoulder blades. Again, I'll set my shoulder blades in the right position, then I'll raise my arms up, slowly lower it down, and relax. I'll do the last one, the most challenging one. I'll bring my shoulder blades down and back, thumb points up towards the ceiling, raise it up, hold that, slowly lower down my arms while my shoulder blades are still pinching, and then relax my shoulder blades. Again, I'll do that one last time. Shoulder blades are set, raise my arms up, slowly lower it down, and relax. As we start to progress to more challenging, what you can do is you can start off more into a W position or an M, depending on what way you're facing. So my arms are slightly below 90 degrees, my elbows are bent more than 90 degrees, less than 90 degrees, so I'm in this position. From there, it's all about shoulder stabilization or setting the scapula in the right spot, shoulder blades down and back, and then with your arms, you're going to lift up just like that, and then slowly lower it back down. So I'll show you again. Tuck your face back, shoulder blades down and back, raise your whole arm up, then slowly lower your arms, relax the shoulder blade. Again, set your shoulder blades, raise your arm up, slowly lower it down, and then relax. With this one, when you raise up your arm, people will have a tendency to go like this where it drops down. That means that your rotator cuff muscles, the external rotators, the muscles that help you go like this, they're weak. So you need to kind of drop down and start to do those other exercises before you progress. So again, you're going like this, shoulder blades in the right position, raise up, slowly lower back down. The last one is wise, so we like lettering. So you're going to go from 90 degrees, you're going to go up another 10 degrees, so it's about right here. From there again, set your shoulder blades down and back, and then lift up your arms. This is probably the most challenging. What this not only does is it fires the shoulder blade muscles, so they work and coordinate together, but also the rotator cuff muscles. So here we go, we'll tuck my shoulder blades down and back, we'll hold that position, raise my arms up, slowly lower down my arms, then relax my shoulder blades. Again, set my shoulder blades down and back, hold that position, raise my arms up, slowly lower it down, then relax. I'll do it one more time, shoulder blades down and back, raise them up, slowly lower them down, and relax. Now when you do any of these exercises, if you feel like your low back muscles are firing, and they're like starting to spasm and starting to tighten up on you, that means you're emphasizing more on extensors, on these muscles to help with the motion. Try to relax those muscles and try to focus it more on shoulder blade activity and more of the shoulder itself firing and being active. And that's how you coordinate both the shoulder muscles and the shoulder blade muscles together, so it helps decrease your shoulder injuries.